I love Ethereum, I love Cardano, I love Polkadot, I love Solana, I love so many altcoins. But if you want to make money in this crypto market, you need to pay attention to the Bitcoin because it drives the market, at least as of now. And so that's why I make this content called Crypto Weekly, where I provide you with some news around the cryptocurrency space, and I also provide you with some technical analysis around the Bitcoin. Because once you know what the Bitcoin is going to do, then you have an idea of what your altcoins are going to do. So if you think that's interesting, there are 3 things you're going to do for me. Subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, and then let's dive in. Yeah. Alright guys, so welcome to another edition of Daily Crypto with Paule, and I'll try to be very brief, okay? So you can see I'm already at the news page, so I'll try to be exactly brief. I'll just pick the important news and so from CoinDesk, we can see Bitcoin is down a little. Of course, there's options expired today, so I mean it's a little expected. And then MicroStrategy CEO, famous Mike Salo, he's saying borrowing money to buy Bitcoin is like investing early in Facebook. Words of wisdom. Yoruba will say Oro Agba. Very powerful one from Michael Salo, MicroStrategy CEO. I think that's the major news from here, from CoinDesk. Okay, those are the major ones. Other ones are just more personal news. Then we have that from Cointelegraph, we have that Binance is banned in Malaysia, and they've been given 14 days notice to shut down operations. Very sad. Binance has been banned in Malaysia, and not just Malaysia, as we will see in other places. We will see that even other parts of Europe, Binance is really looking at stopping some of their operations. So that's the major thing I'll take from Cointelegraph, so that we can be very brief. Again, we can see it here on Bitcoin.com news. Finland is looking to sell some bitcoins. Okay, they are looking for people that will buy. They want to sell $80 million worth of Bitcoin. Okay, very crazy. Then Malaysia takes enforcement actions against Binance and advises investors to withdraw all investment immediately. So Malaysia is saying every single person on Binance, withdraw all your investment from Binance. Now the question is, how is this going to affect other people, other nations? Some other nations are going to start taking steps to do this also. We've already seen places doing that already. So other nations are going to begin to take steps. So the question is, are you going to get wrecked for running on Binance? Well, a lot of things are really involved. It depends on Binance itself. Okay, so
buy Bitcoin at some point. All right, guys. So welcome to the Bitcoin chart, and today futures expiry today, of course. So we really expected things to go down and other blocks to go and be filled and the rest. And basically, it's so surprising that despite the futures expiry, the dip is almost insignificant. I mean, about $1,000 dip, it was too much, or let's say about roughly $2,000 dip. Almost, let me just say $3,000 dip anyway. Yes, at the eye side, on the eye side. So that was so insignificant compared to what we have been seeing back in the days with futures expiry. Futures expiry has been game of death, but really this thing is holding strong. So, well, for me, looking at this chart and looking at what the Bitcoin has really been doing, there's still a lot of things to do. There are signs of weakness, and the of course other blocks are being filled. So on the short term, it's still very very so uncertain. But really looking at this chart on a mid term, this guy looks like something that will really go up. Even like something that will really go to 47k. So this is a very very good thing. This is a time for you to throw in one or two. I mean, $10, $20. You can throw in some or two money if you don't have any of this, and you have some money sitting somewhere waiting for the right time to buy. Even though it's going to crash, this is a good time to just pick up some amount. Okay, this chart looks very very. I mean, even though it's still crazy, even though there's still a lot of uncertainty, but looking at what is happening, look at how quickly we went up. Look at how heavily we broke above 35k. Look at today's futures expiry and see how we are still holding. I mean, it's as if we've not even crashed and nothing really bad really happened. So I really think there's a lot of positive sign for this market, at least on a very very. If you are thinking different ways, on mid term, I'm talking about weeks, month, a month, 2 months. This guy looks as if we go to 47k or so. Okay, then of course on a very very short term, this guy might just go up shortly, then mid term go up again, then after I don't know what to call it, mid term can really crash. But in the long term, this guy is going to 100k. So very beautiful with Bitcoin. So basically, again, like I always say, there's no clear sign that we're going to the upside. Don't be deceived by people that tell you, guy, you're going to the upside. But day by day, something beautiful things are happening, and we are having more signs that say we are going to the upside. But is it clear? No, we've not gone above 41k. We've not stayed 2 day or two above it. Once we do that, then we are looking at 47, 48, 49, 50k region. Once we can close above that region for 2 days, then perhaps we are back on fire. Okay, so basically there's no clear sign we are back in the bull run, and so the strategy has not changed. Now, if you don't have any, it's a good time to pick with some amount of your portfolio, at least 30% of your portfolio of the amount you have. Pick up some of this Bitcoin, just Bitcoin. Okay, pick it up and then wait for other things the market is doing. As long as you're following on this channel, you get some other points for you to get in. And a lot of other coins that we also called, they've been doing so well. I mean, some of them have moved, some have not moved, they are still waiting. I'm very very confident anything that makes Bitcoin go to 47k, some of those coins will really really move. And that's one question about the market. You know a coin that has a good chart outlook, but you don't know when it's going to move. Okay, so super amazing, guys, and thank you always for supporting me, and I super appreciate you. Okay, so that's basically it for daily crypto Paul for today, and as always, don't get wrecked, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.